This is Climax News, your favorite news channel on YouTube at Climax News GH. If today happens to be the first time watching our video, you know what to do, right? Subscribe the channel, like it, give us a comment, or you can also follow us on all social media handles at Climax News GH, on X at Climax News GH, on TikTok at Climax News GH. You can also give us a WhatsApp message at 055341248505534124855 for sponsorship and also for interactions as well. Ladies and gentlemen, Honorable Alexander Afenyo Markin, yes, currently, according to the constitution, according to the standing orders in parliament, he is the minority leader in parliament. If you like it or not, according to the standing orders in parliament, some people are saying that he is the majority leader. Please, as I'm talking to you now, the NPP have 135 members in parliament, and the NDC too have 136. So please, it's not that we don't want to say the truth. According to the standing orders, the party with the majority will constitute the majority listing. The party with the majority members will constitute the majority in parliament, and the party too with the smaller number in parliament will constitute the minority. So constitutionally, MPPs, they are now minority. So we have to accept that. Now, Honorable Alexander Afenyo Markin has declared his plan to call for a recall. In my last video, I told you that the Speaker of Parliament ruled that the sitting of the House should be adjourned. That's adjournment sine die, that's indefinitely. Adjournment sine die means that the House adjourns a sitting without setting a particular day or a time that Parliament will be meeting. So for that matter, if the House will be coming back, it is going to be a recall. Yes. According to Honorable Alexander Afenyo Markin, the ruling of the Speaker of Parliament was very biased, and also it was towards the direction of the NDC caucus in order to distract or obstruct government business. Ladies and gentlemen, Honorable Alexander Afenyo Markin had an interview with City FM, and he declared this intention that the government of Ghana, in fact, there's a lot of business in parliament that members of parliament have to make sure that this business are successfully carried out. I've told you that parliament is the supremacy when it comes in the will of the people. In parliament, there's a lot of business going on in parliament, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of business. Even people think that maybe our MPs go there to sit. They have business over there. Inside parliament, there are chambers, there are ministries, like there are leaders who are, leading each and every sector, as we know in this country. So there are business there. Before the executive do anything, it has to come to parliament. When it comes in budgeting, when it comes in establishing foreign relation with US, with any country, it has to come to parliament. So according to Honorable Alexander Afenyo Markin, there are crucial bills in parliament that's the members of parliament, especially the ruling party, need to be there in order to push the agenda for it to be successful. And for that matter, they are going to call for a recall for members of parliament to come so that they will continue government business. We are waiting to see whether it is going to be successful, because this Speaker of Parliament, this current Speaker of Parliament, Right Honorable Alban Sumana Kingsford Bagbin, Charlie, the man is very reasonable. Charlie, I don't know the kind of adjective that I can use for this man. I swear God, the man is very brilliant. The man, I was told in one of my research that The man is even a lawyer. Yeah, the man is even a lawyer. So that's it. Meanwhile, Right Honorable Alban Sumana Kingsford Backman has also instructed his lawyer to file a stay. Yes, um, to file a state of the Supreme Court ruling after the Supreme Court ruled that Parliament should recognize these MPs whose seats were declared vacant. Right Honorable Speaker Abang Babin also has instructed his lawyer to also file. We are still following this issue to see how it will end. And Climax News, we are going to give you the details that will come out from it. So that is it. Ladies and gentlemen, now that the Speaker of Parliament has recalled the sitting of Parliament to be indefinitely, government business is just hanging like that. I told you in one of my videos that for you to become the government, the ruling government, you need to have majority in Parliament in order to help you. Because if you are majority in Parliament, automatically you have a majority leader who leads government business. Whenever the speaker wants to speak, it is these two people that, he looks first. It is these two people that proceed for Parliament, for the sitting of the Parliament to move forward or like to move as well. So you need to have majority in Parliament. And now that the NDC has become majority, do you think that passing decisions is going to be okay for this government? In fact, there are a lot of things. Let's put NDC and NPP aside. There are a lot of government business. You and I are businesses. Government is you and I. Okay, government is you and I. We have given them power to do things on our bidding. So everything that they are doing is not on their will. It is our bidding. So let's put our party affiliations aside. Government business is going to be obstructed. It's going to be slow. Government business, there are a lot of policies that the government want to do, or a lot of agreement that the government want to do, which has to do with Parliament. And now Parliament too is in session. Has adjourned its sitting indefinitely. Let's think about it. Let's not be biased over here. It's the truth that I'm saying. Let's not be biased. Ladies and gentlemen, so in a nutshell, the government business will be very slow, and we are looking way forward. The NDC too has promised that they will use their majority to remove certain taxes, to also do something. We are also waiting for that. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your Elections Command Center on Climax News GH, and we have a lot coming to you. Kindly stay for more.